All right. How society has ruined Holy Communion or the Eucharist or the taking of the bread and the wine. We have seen so many problems with the modern day Protestantism and modern day churches with how they treat the Eucharist. You have a lot of people that believe that it is symbolic, and that when Jesus was talking about John 6, that he wasn't meaning literally eat his blood and or eat his flesh and drink his blood. And the problem that comes with that is when he's talking about himself being Jesus is talking about himself being the manna from heaven, the fact that he was born in Bethlehem, which means house of bread, the fact that he was born in a feeding trough. Literally, it can't be any more clear in the Bible that we are supposed to eat that. And when we're eating his body and eating his flesh and drinking his blood, a lot of people are thinking like we're doing cannibalism, and we're doing these zombie things, and it's so terrible. And a lot of people don't realize the significance in that you're eating his flesh and drinking his blood because you need to have eternal life within you. And it's important that you continue to take the Eucharist so that you can purify yourself through God's power, and to have a way to continually follow God's commands and do what Jesus told us to do. But it's also sad because since it's been devalued and people think that it's symbolic and they don't really take it seriously, what reason do you have to go to church? Now, there are many reasons to go to church, but one of the big keystones of a Mass is the Eucharist. So if you're just taking like crackers and grape juice, you don't need to go to Mass. You can just listen to the preacher on a live stream, and then you can just take crackers and grape juice at home, because if it's symbolic, what reason do you need to go? Well, then you might think, well, we're communal people, right? We need to commune with each other. Well, yeah, that's why you need to commune with Christ. And that's why you need to have a Eucharist that's actually been consecrated properly. Otherwise, you're not following what Paul is saying about eating and drinking judgment on yourself. But anyways, because of that, it has devalued why we should go to church, and it has devalued the church and the significance of the sacraments because of thought processes like these. That's everything, guys. Feel free to tell me what you think and what you think are the ways society's ruined the Eucharist.